If you're lucky enough to work with a boss you truly like, someone who goes above and beyond to make your workplace great, then you'll be able to relate to this month's Make a Difference winner, a boss of a really big facility in the Wabash Valley who oversees thousands of people, and yet I never once heard him use the word I. This Make a Difference winner uses the word we. We've taken you inside the Wabash Valley Correctional Facility before to tell you stories about offenders doing good. But for this story, we went straight to the top and we found the big boss doing good. On behalf of WTHI-TV and St. Mary of the Woods College, we would like to present to you the Make a Difference Award for the month of May.
Well, thank you very much.
Congratulations. Richard Brown has been the superintendent of the Wabash Valley Correctional Facility in Carlisle for the last 3.5 years. A hometown boy from Hymera who believes in being a good neighbor.
Obviously, the goal is for the offenders to be successful when they return to the community. So this is a great way for them to give back. It shows them responsibility. It also shows them that, hey, there is a difference that they can make while they're still incarcerated before they go back.
Brown and his staff have taught offenders here to give back through many programs. The inmates make beautiful quilts for babies and children. And local charities auction off these pieces of art to raise money for their organizations. On this day alone, 40 quilts were perfected.
And the quilt program, since Superintendent began his tenure, has gained nationwide recognition, in part because we're giving back, we're making things for people who need them, and our offenders, for the first time, are thinking about somebody else, not just themselves.
Also under Brown's leadership and encouragement, inmates built 12 new bocce ball courts for the Special Olympics. Money and time donated by the offenders gave Special Olympians top-notch courts to compete. And Brown and his staff encourage offenders to look long and hard at themselves. On this day, we found a group of inmates doing what's called a self-assessment program, analyzing how they look at themselves and how others view them.
He's very good at encouraging offender population to think of ways that they can give back and become community-minded before they leave here, because 97% are going to leave here. We want them to be contributing members of society, not just go back and be successful, although that's key, but to give back as well.
The offenders are giving back to the environment through a new recycling program. You'll find bins throughout campus, a program that's created offender jobs. They sort, separate, and ship out recyclables, with the money raised going back to other prison programs. One of the many ways Superintendent Brown and his staff work to rehabilitate the men here, working to take the criminal mentality away and instill a community mentality in its place. So far, the correctional facility has donated more than $50,000 to over 70 organizations throughout the Wabash Valley. Now, if you would like to nominate someone or an organization for a Make a Difference Award, go to the community section of our website, WTHI-TV.com.